What's the most memorable moment you've had on a porn set? So it could be a great moment, it could be a bad moment. Dan, I know in the past you've told me some stories that have made me think differently about porn for a long time. But yeah.
I can't remember what stories I told you, so I got to have to think of a new one.
Well, for me, I guess that would be I'm not on set that often because
I'm sorry, your audio is.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Better? Yeah. Okay. So I'm not on set this often because I'm not a performer. So that smell that you get after a couple of hours of whatever the guys are doing, you can never forget it. It's just something that sticks in your memory, like you just can't forget. And even after you leave the set, you still feel it on your clothes, in your hair. It's like this mixture of saliva, bodily fluids of all kinds. You never know what's gonna be in there. Sweat, cum, all of it. And it's just you like, yes, that's porn. Yeah, exactly. I mean, very often if there's like a small room and there's no air circulation, that's what you often get. So the first time I smelled it, I was like, so yeah, that's
I think
my
that was on my set, wasn't it?
On your set.
Yeah,
too.
and she was
Your
like,
set too.
she was like, can you open the door, please? I remember that because she what her
and she did. That did not help.
Yeah, because it was one of her models, and her model was brand new, and her boss had sent her to come make sure nothing bad happened because this girl had a lot of potential, and she ended up winning Best New Starlet. Yeah. And I remember that because she looks at me and she's like, because you're doing it, you don't realize, when you're sweaty, you don't realize how bad you stink.
Yeah. Well, you got a lot of things going on,
Right. You got a lot of things going on. And I remember she looked at me and she was like, can you open the door? And I was like, oh yeah.
And Dan, what about you?
I just maybe when the girls I'm trying to God, girls snorting cum spontaneously. Because when we used to shoot snort it. Okay, well, remember one time we were shooting in America, right? And these girls
the Wolf of Lode Street, just
okay. So I was shooting two girls that are super popular, right? Super popular girls. Let's call her the most popular girl in America and the most popular girl in the UK. And they were trying to out slut each other, if this is okay, is the best way to describe it, right?
Yeah.
And they're battling out, who can be and they're just going they're going for broke, right? The two of them. And then the one girl's like, come on my bum, and the other one's like, I'll snort it off. And they're like, so yeah, the one girl, they snorted it up, and then they swapped it back and forth. It was yeah, I was even, I remember my cameraman was like, woo, woo.
Yeah, there's an episode of South Park.
And then he looks at me and was like, only you. I did nothing. He's like, I know you encourage this, which I actually had.
Of course he did.
Of course. Come on, who doesn't want to see two hot chicks snorting cum? Come on, right?
I know I do.
Right?
Yeah.
What imagine a great rush event you guys could have. Other people talk about, dodgeball, come hang out with the brothers.
Yeah.
We got girls snorting cum tonight at the Phi Cap house. I'm going to Phi Cap.